I look.
$5 more expensive, and I know the price. And the lady's like, "Do you want a smaller bottle?" I'm like, "It's not that the bottle's too big, it's that your prices are too high." Pulled up Nordstrom, bam! Price match. You can't trick me, dude.
What's up, guys? So, before I go to the gym, I want to talk about 5 things that happen to guys when they become bodybuilders. Alright guys, so before I go to the gym, I want to talk about 5 things that happen to men when they become bodybuilders. 5 things that you may or may not think about. So number 1, when men become bodybuilders, they learn how to cook and they become creative cookers. Like, I don't know one guy that has went to the gym and started lifting and started dieting to get lean or to build a physique that just didn't learn how to cook for no reason. Like, maybe beforehand you microwaved food and that's all you did, and now you now you actually cook things. Like, you cook salmon sometimes, you cook chicken sometimes, you cook eggs sometimes. You get really interested in creating good food items because your calories are lower, so you have to be more creative with your food for your food to taste good. Number 2, if you didn't already before, you care more about your aesthetic appearance, and not just your physique, but the clothes that you wear, your face, your skin, everything. You just start to think more about your image and how you look, and you really start to care about it. Number 3, you become confident in like all areas of your life. You become more confident in your work, you become more confident in relationships, you become more confident in just going out of your comfort zone and doing things that are not natural or not normal to you. You become more of a risk taker, you become a better version of yourself. It's almost as if becoming a bodybuilder, just like getting a bunch of money and knowing what to do with it, amplifies your personality, amplifies the person inside of you that wanted to come out. Number 4, you almost always become more business-minded, more business-oriented, because your body, your physique, your health has just became this entity that you look at for numbers, to increase things, to get better, and to improve yourself. And that a lot of the times leads into you wanting to build something that can help other people. It happens to almost all of us. We want to improve our lives in other areas because we understand and we know that we can do it in the gym and in the kitchen, so now we're going to do it in other areas of our life. Number 5, and the last thing that I want to mention, is that men that take a liking to lifting weights and the diet portion and the whole fitness lifestyle become much more inclined to fall back on drugs or alcohol, because that fallback is the gym and the diet and the lifestyle and the goals and the goal setting and moving forward and the growth. All that stuff together is pretty much a fail-safe. It keeps you from falling on the ground and resorting to drugs or alcohol or any of those bad things that can get you in trouble and hurt you and kill you. If fitness is there, and the fitness lifestyle and the diet and the structure and the goal setting and just the whole lifestyle, it pretty much keeps you from doing anything really dumb. It makes you a more responsible person, it makes you a happier person, and it keeps you from resorting to other things that can give you the same kind of high that you can get from a workout. Alright guys, those are the 5 things that working out and the fitness lifestyle and dieting do for men that you might not have thought about or you did think about. I'm going to go ahead and go to the gym. I will see you guys in a bit. So these are forever 2 for $4 at the gas station, so I like these a lot better than Monsters most of the time, so this is gonna like completely rule out Monsters for me now because I can get a bang for $2 at QT. It's so cool. It's gonna be my new Monster. And then occasionally I go to Vitamin Shop and get a cotton candy bang for $2.50, but this is just better. It's so dirty on the top though, I don't like that. I did not mean to open. I wanted, whatever. Haters gonna say that's too much skin. All that skin showing though. I'm feeling like super dizzy today. Like kind of cold sweat, clammy, dizzy. Ears are popping, but let's see what we can do.
Alright guys, so to kind of conclude this video, I want to talk about how fitness, bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding especially, helped me get rid of my depression. And if you guys have never been through depression, you might not understand, but you can't really ever completely get rid of it. Once you get it really, really bad, it's something that you're always susceptible to. Here's the thing, guys. A lot of you guys know my story. You know what I went through when I was 12, 13 years old, but some of you guys are new and you don't. So when I was around 12, 13, I got jumped. I got picked on a lot, and I was told that I was nothing, that I should just kill myself, so I tried like twice when I was 13 to kill myself. And I didn't. I was like literally so depressed at that point that all I could see was darkness, and I had no idea why I was here, like, whatsoever at all. Like, it was really, really, really bad. I just didn't know why I got up in the morning. I didn't feel like I had a purpose, like I was here to do anything. It's just literally like doom, despair. Why are you here? You make everyone miserable. People would be better off if you weren't here. And like, after a while, it wasn't even the people at school that were telling me these things anymore. It was a voice in my head that was building up. And literally, the only thing that saved me was going to the gym and working out. And that gave me a reason to keep going, to get up every day. That gave me a reason to wake up every day. Just the reason was just to improve, just to get better. To have one more rep on the bench press, one more rep on the squat, one more rep on curls, to lose a little bit of body fat, to build a little bit of muscle, to get a little bit more confidence, just to grow. I didn't have any specific career that I wanted to do at 13, 14 years old. I wasn't looking to be like an online coach or a YouTube person yet. I was just trying to improve myself. Literally that daily grind of trying to improve myself and get better and get better and get more confident and build more muscle and get leaner and lift more weight. The progression that kept me alive and that killed my depression. And it always still lingers. It's never going to be completely gone. But having goals at the gym and having goals in life and just moving forward and growing and going ever forward, ever upward, that keeps you from getting so depressed that you want to just drop dead, literally. Having goals, being on some sort of progression and making sure that your goals are somewhat obtainable. I'm not saying make easy goals that anybody in the world can get. I'm just saying don't make a goal that's ridiculous, that would only happen in a 1 in a million chance. Make goals that you know that you can work towards and achieve those goals and grow, and I promise you your depression will never get the best of you. You have to have a purpose. You have to be shooting for something. You have to be growing, and it doesn't have to be super fast progression, but you have to be focused on something. You have to be passionate about something, or you will get depressed, especially if you're someone that is susceptible to depression like myself. At the end of the day, guys, depression, sadness, all this sort of stuff that comes with it, it has to be kept at bay. And you have to be doing something all the time to keep it away. And for me, I don't get depressed unless lots of really bad things happen day after day after day after day after day for weeks or even a month. So recently, a lot of stuff has happened to me in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I haven't quite gotten depressed, but it beat me down to the point where I was starting to like lose energy, lose sleep, and I was sort of seeing tunnel vision. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced that, but it's almost like you can't see as well. Your vision is almost blurred just from the amount of stress and the headache and all of that sort of stuff. But you guys and YouTube are literally the glue that holds the mold together, that keeps me going. So that's why I'm telling you guys, if you have ever experienced what I went through or have similar symptoms, that it's all about your goals and it's all about moving forward and it's all about knowing that you're going to move forward. That purpose, that ever forward momentum, just the knowing that what you're doing matters and what you're doing counts will keep you from being depressed, will keep you from doing anything crazy. Guys, what you're doing matters. You may not think it matters at times, or you may not think that you're worth anything or anything that you're doing is worth anything, but I promise you that is not the case. And if I'm the only one that tells you that, it's still the truth. You might have a voice in your head. You might have people at your school or people around you at your job or your career that are telling you that you're not something, or and what you're doing doesn't matter and it's not worth it, but I promise you If you believe in it, and you believe that that's what you're supposed to be doing, then it is. I absolutely promise you that. I've been through a lot. I've pursued a lot of things and fallen. But I've always gotten back up because there's a voice in the back of my head that says you have a purpose and what you're doing does matter, and it is going to amount to something, and it is going to help people, because it's not about me. If it was about me, I would have given up on everything and I would just be a normal person with a normal job that I don't care about. I would just be doing normal things. Not that that's bad, but the point is, there's something in the back of my head, something that kept me alive when I was 13, and something that keeps me going right now. If this seems or comes across as sad, I'm not trying to be sad or sound sad. I just want to explain to you guys how fitness and how the fitness lifestyle and natural bodybuilding has helped me grow as a person, not just in the gym, but like literally everywhere. I was not the same person when I started lifting weights and I started dieting as I am today. I've grown into something completely different. So if you guys are going through anything, you're down, you're sad, whatever it is, lean on fitness. Lean on the gym, the progression at the gym, the progression with your physique, the progression with your lifts, being able to give information to other people that maybe aren't where you are. And literally, if you've been lifting for a couple weeks and you know someone that hasn't stepped in the gym, then you're ahead of someone. You can help that person. And all those things together, they give you a purpose and they make you feel good. They make you feel good. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to keep making videos about topics that I think can help people, things that I've been through, things that people can maybe relate to, because I want to help you guys. That's why I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video here. If you got anything from this video whatsoever, please press that like button. That helps me out so much. Comment if you have any questions or concerns, or you have a story to tell me. I would love to hear it. Share if you think this could help somebody that you know. Until next time, guys, all love.